Rochester city officials say the city is facing a housing crisis. They say the number of homes available is failing to meet demand. KIMT News 3's Brandon Cote is joining us live from the Government Center in Rochester, where the City Council met to discuss possible incentives for contractors to invest in housing opportunities in Rochester. So Brandon, what ideas is our City Council coming up with?
Well, Cami, city staff brought forward two proposals to City Council today at a study session earlier, and the two proposals are to develop a new tax abatement program and to also change the tax increment policy that will be affecting many homeowners here in the area, and that this is all to attract more contractors to come here in Rochester and build more homes. Now, a tip is a tax subsidy taking future increases in property taxes to pay for improvements within a designated area. A tax abatement program acts like a tax break or reduction that can entice developers to invest in housing opportunities since they're paying for less. According to a city study, the market demand for housing until 2030 is about 5,600 homes. The same study shows current production rates will create 68% of those houses by the end of the decade. Now, Councilmember Norman Wall says some residents criticize the city's government for stepping in to solve local issue, but he believes intervening right now is necessary.
I've heard a criticism that we shouldn't have special programs for special times because that benefits a small group of people. But the fact is, that's always been the case on timing for home buying.
The city says the rise in borrowing and operating costs are the main factors scaring away developers wanting to build here in Rochester. Live in Rochester, Brandon Cote, KIMT News 3.
All right, Brandon, thank you so much. City Council says around 960 homes will need to be built yearly to meet the housing demand by the end of 2030.